Namine Namagacharya Padaya Nitai Kripa Pradayine Gaurakata Damadaya Nagaragramadharine Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishnaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivas Adi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. Welcome all devotees once again for day 2 on behalf of ISKCON, Mangaluru, Kulai Temple and Namanishta Das Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, welcome you all for this second day. We are entering into the second chapter, which is the whole gist of Bhagavad Gita. Second chapter, Krishna talks about everything. Why? Can anyone of you tell me why? Because yesterday, if you have attended, apply. Just see, we all, interact. We will come to know whether we are able to understand or not. So without any hesitation, no need to think whether it will be right or wrong. Karmanye vadikaraste. Do your duty. Don't worry about the result. Hare Krishna. Can anyone tell me? Ganesha Prabhu, yeah, iPad Mataji, who is that? Janani Mataji always answer. Yeah, Hare Krishna. Why? I said second chapter is a gist of whole Bhagavad Gita. Why? What could be the reason? You can relate from yesterday's class. Okay. What was yesterday? Yesterday, where did we end? Hare Krishna. Okay. Yesterday it was, Arjuna was perplexed. Concept of soul. Yes, Mataji. Correct. That is one thing. Why gist of all chapters put together? You are very correct. Main concentration of chapter 2 is soul concept. But it gives a conception of all the chapters in second chapter. Okay, Hare Krishna, without wasting much time. Okay, yeah, it's a Bhagavan realization. Okay, Mataji, good try. But that will come slowly towards the end. Now, one more message has come. That is, fine, good. Okay. Actually, yesterday we saw Arjuna was asking Krishna five questions. You remember? What are the 5 questions he asked? He said he will not fight. The 5 things for which he will not fight, he said no. One is compassion. He had the compassion, mercy for all his kith and kin, gurus, acharyas, etc. Secondly, what did he say? There's going to be no enjoyment. I'm going to kill everybody. So there's going to be no enjoyment. Then thirdly, he said it is sin. Killing everybody is a sin. Then fourthly, he said, what will happen to the Kula Dharma? That is known as Varna Shankara. What will happen to Varna Shankara? The Kula Dharma will perish. Then finally, he says he is not able to decide what is he supposed to do. So now you see, Krishna has to answer all these 5 questions. So to answer him all these 5 things, why Arjuna did not want to fight, to make him convinced, oh Arjuna, what you're thinking is wrong. This is the actual thing, but you are thinking wrong. So Krishna had to reply all 5 concerns, no? So in the process of replying all 5 concerns, Krishna has to touch upon all the rungs of yoga. What is meant by rungs of yoga? Steps, ladder. That is, it starts from Karma Yoga, then it goes to Jnana Yoga, then it is ultimately Bhakti Yoga. So in between we have our Ashtanga Yoga, Dhyana Yoga also. So Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Dhyana Yoga and Bhakti Yoga. This is what is whole Bhagavad Gita is. So Krishna has to touch upon all the chapters in order to convince Arjuna, to tell him that 5 misconceptions what you are having, my dear Arjuna, they are not correct. So now you get up, fight. So he had to motivate him. So I hope you are able to understand why second chapter. Because in the first chapter, Arjuna said 5 reasons for not fighting. Remember this 5 reasons. You should all by heart 5 reasons. Compassion, sin, no enjoyment, and family tradition. Then the final is indecision. But yesterday, one slide, we didn't have time. I told you today we will discuss. There were 9 reasons for which we said that Pandavas will win. Can anyone say, I told you also take a screenshot? I hope you would have taken. If not, we will discuss very fast today in 5 minutes and then we will proceed. So these are the 5 reasons for which Arjuna did not want to fight. Okay, 1 second. Yeah. First one, the war is held in Dharma Kshetra. Dharma itself we know. Dharma only will win there. Dharma Kshetra. Kurukshetra, Dharma Kshetre, Kurukshetre, Mamameta Yutsavaga. First verse told by Yudhishthira. Only one verse is said by Yudhishthira in the whole Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita has got 700 verses. Out of all 700, only one verse Dhritarashtra said, that is Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre. So Kurukshetra is a Dharma Kshetra. Dharma means what? Dharma will win. What is Dharma? Dharma is not religion as we think. Dharma has got a different meaning in Bhagavad Gita. Dharma is what? Doing our prescribed duty. Doing like if we are Brahmana, we are supposed to do Brahmana Dharma. If we are Kshatriya, we are supposed to do Kshatriya Dharma. If somebody is a doctor, they are supposed to perform doctor Dharma. That is saving the patient. If somebody is doing in the police, their Dharma is to protect the people. Like Kshatriya, the king, they are supposed to protect the people. Isn't it? So, Dharma here is doing the prescribed duty. So, when we do our prescribed duty, what is the result? We will all reach Goloka. So, Dharma Kshetra. So, whoever is fighting in the Kurukshetra, they all are pious people. Pious means they perform pious activity. That means the activities which are prescribed by the Vedas. Then divine chariot, the chariot in which Krishna is seated. Arjuna is behind, Krishna is the charioteer, right? That's a very divine chariot. At the end of Bhagavad Gita, what happens? At the end of Mahabharata, what happens? War is over. Everybody is almost all dead except the Panchabandavas. Panchabandavas' children also said dead because of Ashwatthama's trick. They also, it's not trick. He deliberately killed them, but not deliberately thinking that they were Panchabandavas. So it's not a mistake also. It is not deliberate also. He wanted to kill Panchabandavas, but in the dark, he could not see. He killed their children thinking they are Panchabandavas. Okay. Then what happens? That is that. Okay, at the end, Krishna tells Arjuna first to get down from the chariot. Listen carefully. Generally, the passenger is supposed to get down. Is it not? Driver will get down later in the chariot. But here what happens? Arjuna is told by Krishna to get out first. Arjuna was thinking, this is against the rule. Krishna, you can change any rule. Of course, Krishna can change. Rules are prescribed by him only. Okay, so Arjuna jumped. The moment Arjuna jumped, Krishna jumped far. And Krishna's feet, it just left the chariot and the chariot was into blast. So that's a divine chariot. As long as Krishna and Arjuna both were seated, it was a divine chariot. The last verse also, it is said, wherever Arjuna and Krishna are there, that side will win in the war. That's it. Kapi Dwaja. Kapi means what? Monkey. Here we say it's not monkey, monkey god. Who is monkey god? Hanuman. Hanuman is there in the Dwaja. Dwaja is the flag. So the chariot has got a flag. In that flag, Hanuman is there. So wherever Hanuman is there, wherever the victory will be there. Right? Because Hanuman was there with Ram, Lord Ram. They won. Same way. Kapidwaja, Shankanada, all the conch shells, different conch shells. Then Devadatta, Dhananjaya, and Sagosha, all. Everybody has got their own Shankha, and when they had to blow before the war started. So the blowing of Kauravas was not that effective. When the Pandavas started blowing their this one Shankha, that conch shell, it was entirely, the whole place was roaring. So there only Duryodhana could understand. So they will only win. So Shankanada reflected the victory of Pandavas. Then they had the Gandiva, Pashupashastra, so many ashras held by Arjuna, which were given by divine celestials, devatas. So obviously he had very divine bows and arrows. So obviously that will put all others into, annihilate them. Okay, Tekta Jivita, the people who are fighting in this Kurukshetra field are Tekta Jivita. Why? They are realized they are already almost, like they have been elevated. Why? It is said in front of the Lord, whoever dies, they will ultimately will go to Goloka. Ultimately, I said, not immediately. Krishna will give them another chance. So, like, then you may be asking, Dushasan, Shakuni, they also will go. Yeah, they will go, but Krishna will give them a chance. Why? We will see in today's chapter. How he will give a chance, why they will come into devotion and they will reach Goloka. It happened on Mokshada Ekadashi. It was said, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagya Lakshmi. Who is Bhagya Lakshmi? Who has got Bhagya? Bhagya means fate. So fate means the victory fate is always with Pandavas. Why? Krishna is with Pandavas. Lakshmi is there wherever Krishna is there. So wherever Krishna goes, Lakshmi accompanies him. Wherever Lakshmi is there, victory accompanies her. Wherever Bhagya Lakshmi is there is no question of defeated by others. Rishikesha, a very important verse. Rishikesha. Krishna in this war is acting as a Rishikesha. He is controlling all the senses of Arjuna. He is helping Arjuna to perform the dharma in the war field. What is the dharma in the war field? Killing others. It is dharma. It's not a dharma. You tell me that who is that? Sipahi, soldiers. They are in border. Don't they kill? It is their dharma. It is their duty. For that they have been appointed. They are supposed to kill. Otherwise the country's safety is in stake. Okay, so Rishikesha, Krishna is sitting in the chariot and he is controlling the senses. Controller. Rishikesha means controller. Okay, Hare Krishna. These are the 9 reasons. So you can take a screenshot and you can see this thing. Okay, Hare Krishna. Now can you go to the next? Anybody having any doubt, please, you can write. You can write in the chat. I will explain everything later. And today, who is the co-host? Let me check once. Hare Krishna. Who is the co-host? Nobody? Nobody has joined. Anybody co-host here? Okay. Janani Mataji, will you be there for the whole section, Mataji? If you are going to be for the whole section, can I make you co-host? There's actually not much. If at all by mistake anybody's mic is unmuted, you have to mute. That's all, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Mataji is not there. Riyam, yes, one chat message. Okay, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Bol. So I'm making you co-host. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So we will dwell into the chapter. Today's chapter name is Sankhya Yoga. Sankhya. Sankhya means what? Analysis. Analytic ability. Sankhya. In Sankhya, Sanskrit we call Sankhya as number. So Sankhya is something to do with the analysis. Okay, so Sankhya Yoga. So Krishna is going to analyze today. What is he going to analyze? We will see that. So quick recap, yesterday's 5 concerns for which Arjuna did not want to fight. So now we are going to see the answer. We will see. like which number to which number, answer for which question. This is a turning point in Bhagavad Gita. Turning point means last reason. You remember indecisiveness. Yesterday I told you in 2.27 you will come to know the answer for the same. So 2.27 says, Karpanyatosho bhagatasvabhava prichamitvam dharma samuda chetaga echreyasya nishchitam rugitanme shishyastegam shadi mam tvam prapannam. Mam tvam prapannam. Please tell me what am I supposed to do? Because Arjuna was so confused. What is he supposed to do? He doesn't know. He is thinking in his mind, if I kill my own kith and kin, will I be happy? If I kill everybody, how will the progeny take place? How will the hereditary, all the young people will be killed in the war. So how will their wives be able to run their family? How the young children, like parents are there at home, who will give them the Shraddha ceremony? All those things. Varna Shankara, he thought, right? Then no enjoyment. He thought everybody dies home. Which country I am going to rule then? There will be no citizen only. So how can I enjoy that? So he asked all. So now this is the last question, that is indecisiveness. Krishna is there in front of Arjuna. Arjuna is telling Krishna, oh Krishna, now I can't decide. I can decide for nuts. Please tell me what am I supposed to do. So he is saying, now I am so confused about my duty. I have lost all my composure. Think, your own guru, teacher is standing at the opposite side. You are told to fight. You are told to shoot an arrow on him, at him. Can we do that? Definitely we cannot. Isn't it? So, because of my weakness, Arjuna is telling, I have lost all my strength, Krishna. In this condition, I am asking you to tell me clearly what is best for me. Krishna, only you has helped us in so many circumstances. Isn't it? So many circumstances Krishna has helped. You remember that, who is that? Bhima. Bhima was given poison. Krishna only helped. They all were put to, they were supposed to be destroyed by fire. Krishna only helped them. Oh, it's again coming, preparing live stream. Okay. So Krishna is telling, now I am your disciple. Sorry, Arjuna told Krishna, oh Krishna, I am your disciple. Why I am saying this is a turning point? Unless and until we accept a guru, we cannot be instilled the real knowledge. We may try to learn by ourselves, but we won't get the right knowledge. The right knowledge has to be instilled by Guru. Yesterday we saw that picture. You remember Srila Prabhupada, Acharya, behind him Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, behind him Baba Kishora Dasa, behind him Bhakti Vinoda Thakur, then Narad Brahma, like that we saw. What does that reflect? Yesterday I told you, because Prabhupada has come in parampara. So we all have to learn this in parampara. So what is meant by parampara? Under the guidance of the guru. The guru should have taken initiation from his guru. That is why it is known as parampara. So right now, Arjuna in this verse is accepting Krishna as his own guru. So till that time, he accepted Krishna as his guru. Krishna was not willing to help him. Why? Because in what capacity Krishna was supposed to tell him? He would wonder, right? Am I his friend? Am I his, if you see, Krishna is related to both the dynasty, right? That is Kurus and also his mother. She comes from Vrishni, Yadu, your family, Vrishni. So, because he is Krishna's mother, Devaki is Pandava's, Draupadi is real aunt for Krishna. That Vasudeva's sister. Who is Vasudeva? Devaki Vasudeva. Krishna is Vasudeva. Krishna's father is Vasudeva. So, Vasudeva's sister is Draupadi. So, with both the ways, Krishna is related. Okay, so finally Arjuna is saying, Krishna, I am a surrendered student. Now you instruct me. After he tells he accepts Krishna as his guru, then Krishna will start speaking. Okay, I believe what I see works when your vision is impeccably perfect. So obviously, Jnana Chakshu. Yesterday I was telling you, you remember, Sanjaya has got the Jnana Chakshu. It was given by Vyasadeva to Sanjaya. Sanjaya is sitting in the palace in front of Dhritarashtra, who cannot see. He is sitting in front of him, closing his eyes, and he is getting all the scenes of Kurukshetra. How is it possible? He has got the Jnana Chakshu. Premanjana Churita Chakshu Vilochanena Sandai Sadaiva Hridayeshu Vilokayanti Yam Shama Sundaramachint Gunaswarupam Govindam Adi Purusham Tamakam Bhajami. Who is saying this? Brahma. Govindam Adi Purusham Tamakam Bhajami. Brahma is telling that Adi Purusha. Who is Adi Purusha? Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. What is he saying? Premanjana Churita Chakshu Vilochanena. Please give me that Prema Anjana Chakshu in which your love is. That we say, no, we put the kajal in our eyes. So that is Krishna's love. So if Krishna's love is put into our eyes, we can sit here and see wherever you want, you can go and you can visualize whatever is happening there. That is what is Premanjana. So Vyasadeva has given this Premanjana vision. That is the Jnana Chakshu to Sanjaya. That is the reason Sanjaya is sitting in Hastinapur in front of in front of Dhritarashtra and telling him whatever is happening in the Kurukshetra. Okay, so that we need for that Lord's mercy. Without his mercy, nothing will happen. If his mercy is there, like him, he is absolute truth. What is meant by absolute truth? Absolute truth means there is no truth beyond him. There is no truth equal to him. He is the truth of all truths. Means, one more thing, he has got a spiritual body. Absolute truth means Krishna is spiritual. He does not have to eat with his mouth. He can eat with his eyes. He can speak with his ears. He can hear with his mouth. Krishna can do that. Right? That is a spiritual body. So here, what he's saying, unless and until you give me that ability to see the right things, otherwise these senses are subject to defects. All of you remember, if time permits, we will talk about the 4 main defects which every human being by default has. Every human being has got the 4 defects. Okay, we will see. Okay, Mataji, just now when I asked the question, she said, no, Bhagavan realization, it's something like that. See, there are actually speaking 2 birds sitting in our hearts. Or we leave that. Heart we will go later. Imagine, there's a tree branch, 2 birds are sitting. One bird is very enthusiastically enjoying the fruit of the fruits. What is fruit of the fruits? The fruit is very tasty. So he is enjoying bliss. For him it is bliss. He forgot the entire world. And behind him, one hunter is standing, aiming at the bird. Without seeing the hunter, the bird is enjoying the fruit, sweetness of the fruit. That's what I said, fruit of the fruit. But near that bird, another bird is sitting and watching. How ignorant this bird is. How innocent this bird is. Without knowing that hunter is standing behind to hit him, he's enjoying. It is also Prabhupada in his lecture, he said, he always says in his lecture this analogy. See, there will be so many hen in a cage which are about to be killed. But they'll be very busy eating, they'll be eating. Because they don't know, next is my chance. I'm going to be killed. They see in front of them another hen is killed. Same way, the goats will be standing in line. One goat is already cut. Another goat is dragged. But the behind goat will be eating the grass and enjoying the grass without knowing he is also going to face the same condition. We all are like that. When somebody dies, that is known as Shmashana Vairagya. When some death takes place, we all go to the graveyard till the home or the dead body when is there, and we go and bury or we burn, whatever we do. Till the time we all will be thinking, I also will go one day like this. Everybody's end is like that only. Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi is inevitable. If you are born, death is inevitable. All will be thinking. But the moment we come back from the graveyard, all we forget, right? We get into our routine and we think, I have to work like ass to earn and earn and earn. 24 hours are insufficient. We keep working without thinking of Krishna. We keep slogging like anything without showing our gratitude to the person who had given us the ability to work. Balam balavatam chaham kamaraja vivarjitam balam balavatam chaham. In 7th chapter, Krishna says, I am the strength in the prowess. We forget. We think because of my ability, I achieved it. Because of my strength, I could do this work. We think like that. But Krishna says, Balam balavatam chagam kamaraja vivarjitam. I am the strength in every person. Right? That is what that's another bird is seeing. The another bird is none other than the Paramatma who is sitting in our heart. So Paramatma is seeing the soul. The soul keep on desiring. Okay, the soul, wanted one, just in the beginning, one 4-wheeler. Then a higher end, Mercedes, this, or Audi, like that, like the higher end, there is no end to the higher end. Whatever comes as new, immediately we want to enjoy that. So the soul desires. But the Paramatma, Supreme Soul is seeing the soul. How without knowing the soul is going to leave this body? There is, the body, it's the vehicle in which the soul is traveling right now. It is going to leave the body and go. Whatever we think as our last desire, just before the soul leaves our body, that is what will be our next birth. So our next birth is decided in this birth. How? At the time of leaving the soul leaving the body, if I think I am reaching Lord's abode, I am reaching Goloka. If we think like that, we will reach Goloka. What will happen once we reach Goloka? So Arjuna, he says, Janma karma cha me divyam. I think in the 4th chapter. Yeah, in the 4th chapter, Krishna says that once you come to my Dharma, you will never come back. But we don't understand that. We think that soul is permanent. We think this body is permanent. And if we work like mad, one after the other, we keep on acquiring. That's why it is Shmashan Vairagya. Till the time we go to Shmashan, we will think that this life is permanent. This body is permanent. This is a wonderful verse. All of you have to by heart. In mute only, you all repeat after me. Dehi nosmin yata dehe kaumaram yavvanam jara tata dekhantarah prapter dhiras tatra na muhyati. Okay, Dehinosmin yata dekhe. This soul, Dehi Asmin. The soul is embodied in this body. The soul is imperishable, but it takes a body. It's just a vehicle. You have to go to America. You need to take a vehicle to reach there. So the soul's destination is to reach the Goloka, but it needs a vehicle to travel. That is what is happening. So the soul is what the soul is doing. It in the same body, it changes from boyhood to youth to old, and then finally the soul passes the body. So what we say, transmigrates. The soul leaves this body and gets into another body. Which body? That is decided at the end of death. At the end of death, if I keep on thinking, oh, there was a new restaurant, now I am about to die, I did not taste the food in the new restaurant, take us a pig. Pig only eats, everything, anything, anytime, whatever it is, no time, nothing. It keeps enjoying. There's a story, there will be no time to tell. Indra also had to take the body of a pig, Okay. So that time, Narada Muni came and called him, oh, Indra, come back. No, he said, I'm enjoying with my kith and kin. I'm enjoying with my family, piglets. So good they are. I am enjoying my life, he told once. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is, if we remember the Lord at the time of death, we will go back. Once we go back to Godhead, we will never come back from there. We all have come back here for a reason. So whatever is the reason, maybe whatever we thought in the previous birth, That is another reason to take this vehicle, this body, human body, something else. If we would have thought, we would have taken some other body. Okay. But at the time of death, that we will learn elaborately in 8th chapter. 2.23. Nainam chintanti shastrani, nainam dagati pavakaha na chainam kledayantapo na shoshati na marutaha. Nainam chintanti shastrani. Shastra means weapon. Shastra, astra, shastra, we all know. So, nainam chintanti, with the weapon, the soul cannot be cut into pieces. Nainam dagati pavakaha. Dahana means burn. Pavaka is fire. The fire cannot burn the soul. Na chainam kledayanta apo. Apo means water. The water also cannot moisten the soul. Na shochayatina marutaha. Marutaha, all of us know. Maruti is wind. Maruti, we say no, the God who can fly, Maruti, Hanuman. So here Marutaha, the wind also cannot wither the soul. So Nainam Chintanti Shastrani, Shastra, Pavaka, fire cannot perish. Kledayanta apo, the water cannot destroy, even the wind cannot wither the soul. The soul is imperishable. Another word, eternal. What is eternal? It always existed. There was no time when it did not exist. There will be no time when it will not exist. Okay, that is eternal. So soul is eternal. So Arjuna asked one question, you remember? Oh Krishna, I will be killing everybody. It is a sin. You remember? So he is saying that this is the answer for question number 2. Question number 2, the verses are 2.31 to 237. So what Krishna is going to tell? Arjuna, you are thinking you are killing them? Sorry, you are not killing them. You can't kill anybody. This body is only a vehicle. Atma is never killed. It cannot be cut into pieces. Just now we saw 2.20. Nainam chintanti shastrani, nainam dagati pavakaha. Na chainam kledayanta apo, na shochati na marutaha. So obviously, then whom you are killing? You are only killing the body. This soul will again come back. So you can never kill the soul. So don't think you are killing them and it is a sin. So he is telling this answer. Hato va prapyasi swargam, jitva va bhokshyase mahim, tasmad uttishta kaunteya, yuddhaya krita nishchayaga. O son of Kunti, either you will be killed on this battle and attain heavenly planets, or you will conquer and enjoy the earthly kingdom. Therefore, get up and fight with determination. So the first question was compassion. For compassion, he answered, soul is eternal. You will be killing only the bodies. You are not going to kill the soul. Second was, there is no enjoyment. Arjuna told, oh Krishna, after killing everybody, I am not going to enjoy. So what is the point in killing everybody? So Krishna is again telling, oh Arjuna, you have only enjoyment. That is why this yoga is Sankhya yoga. Arjuna is not able to analyze and see, but Krishna is helping him to analyze. What is he telling? Okay, Arjuna, what? If you will be killed, what will happen? In front of me, whoever dies, just now I told Tekta Jeva, Deha. Tekta Deha, they all will reach Lord's abode. They will all go to Goloka. So, in front of me, if you are killed, you will come with me to my Goloka. Their only enjoyment. Goloka, you do not have to suffer. You don't have to do any karma. Karma can be done only in this Mrityu-loka, Bhu-loka, Martir-loka, Om Bhur Bhuvaswaha. So all the lokas, one above the other, they are there, 7 lokas. So only in the Bhu-loka, only in this loka we can do karma. No other loka karma can be done. So when you come to my loka, nothing you have to do. You'll be only serving me. So it is all bliss. Okay, by chance, what happened? You conquer, means you kill everybody and you conquer this Hastinapur, you start ruling. Obviously, you will enjoy. Right? So in both the ways, you are going to enjoy, my dear Arjuna. You are only the enjoyer. Okay, understood? So Krishna is telling, Arjuna, your misconception of no enjoyment is now over. Don't think you are not going to enjoy. You are killed, you will come with me and enjoy. If you kill others, you will enjoy this earthly kingdom. In this loka, you will enjoy because you will be the king that time. Then, this is a very nice verse, Avachevadamscha bahun vadinchyati tavahitaha ninnantasya tava samavrityam tato dukkhantaram nukim. Dukkhantaram nukim. See, if by chance, imagine what will happen. Arjuna does not want to fight. He runs away from the battlefield. What people will say? There is Arjuna was a coward. He saw everybody in front of him. He thought, oh, sorry, I can't fight against them. I will be killed. And then he ran away. People are going to tell about like that. Do you like it? Will you like it being a Kshatriya? You're a Kshatriya. In war, we say, no, the arrow has to come from the chati ko fadke, we say, from the front. Those who run away, for them, if it hits at the back, they are known as cowards. So Krishna is telling Arjuna, if you run away, future will call you as coward and you will not be able to bear that. So it is better you fight and be killed. That's fine. That's very good. If you are killed, it's very good, no? Anyway, if you are killed, you are going to come with me and enjoy, no? So let them kill you. Why are you worried? Okay? Then, now it's again a verse which has to be by heart. Nega Vikramana Ashosti Pratyavayona Vidyade Swalpamapyasa Dharmasya Trayate Mahato Bayat. This is 3. Sin. He told, right? If I kill everybody, killing people is sin, Krishna. Arjuna said, so Krishna is telling answer. No. Arjuna, it's not a sin. And Krishna is giving conviction. What he is saying? See, like you tell me, doctor operates. With a knife, he operates a person. By chance, the person dies. Will we call the doctor as a killer? Definitely not. Same way as I just now told in the beginning. Do we call all the soldiers as killers? What is their dharma? Their dharma is to kill people, enemies. That's what they are doing. But they are doing their dharma. Same way, if you do dharma, what dharma? Nega Vikramanas chosti. Trayate mahato bayat. Swalpamapyasa dharmasya. One second. Okay, meaning is not written. Oh, I will tell the meaning, just listen. Nega Vikramana Shosti. In this path of bhakti, there is no nasha. Nasha means was a decline. Nothing is perishable. What will happen instead? Swalpamapyasa dharmasya. Even if you do little bit of sukriti, even if you do little bit of pious, even if you do little bit of dharmic activities, devotional service, that is very important. Devotional service, if you do, what will happen? Trayate mahato bayat. It will come with you for all the janmas, for all the births. There are 84 lakh yonis. 84 lakh yonis. So many births we might have taken. Which yoni we took, we don't know. The squirrel, snake, lion, what yoni we took, we don't know. But if you do devotional service, whatever devotion you have done, the punya, the pal of that devotional service will be carried forward to the next birth. Unlike the material education. Material education, even if you have done 4-3 PhDs, in the next birth you have to start from play home lesson, you will start standing line, sleeping line, etc. But in bhakti, it's not there. See, you all are here. Patted the back for all of you. You have learned Bhagavad Gita even by chance. After this, you are not able to learn Bhagavad Gita. This 18 days journey, what you have heard, will definitely help you to take your journey on from the second level. Your first level is over. Okay, your first level is over in the sense you have done 18 days course. So by chance, okay, you left it and the soul passes, transmigrates to another body. So next time when it takes another body in the next birth, you will all learn level 2. But here also you can learn level 2. Is there any attendance link? Oh, attendance link has not been posted. If the attendance link is okay, I will try. If the attendance link is posted and you fill in the attendance links, just now, those Janani Mataji and all, you can do the second level. Last month only it started. September end only it started. Second level Bhagavad Gita. If you all apply, second level also you will do now only. Then by chance something happens, in the next birth you will start from third level. That is what is in Bhakti. The beauty in Bhakti. If you say Krishna once, in the next birth, what Krishna you will be saying will be your second Krishna. It will not be your first Krishna. So I hope all of you are able to understand. That is why he's saying it is not sin, papa. Why? In Bhakti, whatever you do, it is only punya karma. All the pious activities are punya karma. Nega vikrama nashosti pratyavayona vidyate. There is no diminution in that. Swalpamapyasya dharmasya. Little bit of pious activity also you do. Trayate mahato bayat. It will be carried forward for the next birth. Okay, next reason was, what did he say? Varna Shankara. What will happen to the progenies which will be created? The ladies all will be widows, and if they want to create progeny, will it be in the path of religion, religious one? What will happen? What will happen to their ancestors who are killed in the war? Who will give them Shada ceremony and a Pindadana, we call it as. So Arjuna's doubt is very understandable. Oh Krishna, in Mahabharata war, everybody will be killed. So what will happen to the parents who are sitting at home aged? What will happen to the wives who are sitting at home? Okay, so for that only, our Srila Prabhupada is giving this answer. You see, every small little act what we do in the pious activity is only punya karma. And devotees are there. Devotees will tell. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. When he went to America, all of us have yesterday heard. He went at the age of 70 with 40 rupees in his hand. What was his objective? To spread Krishna consciousness. That was his subject. People who are living in America are hippies. They all are addicted to something or the other. His job was to convert them into happies. So how did he do that? He taught them everything. How to do Mangalarati, how to make boga, how to offer Vaishnavas, how to wear Vaishnava dhoti, how to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, how to do Kirtan, Nagara Sankirtan he used to do. So everything he taught them. These all are what? Varna Shankara means when we get into, how can you even think that impious activity only people will do? That's Varna Shankara. Varna Shankara is doing impious activity. What is impious? The activities which are prohibited by Vedas. So people will be doing prohibited activities, and that is one reason the dharma will diminish. Like that Arjuna was thinking, but Krishna is making his doubt very clear. Don't worry, any activity performed for devotion is a pious activity. So that will not lead to Varna Shankara, my dear Arjuna. Okay, get up. Go, fight, Krishna is saying. The last question, what did he say? I am not able to decide what am I supposed to do. Oh, Krishna. He said, na, indecisive. So 2.7, you remember? Karpanya tosho bhata swabhaha prichamitvam dharma sammuda chetaha. Yachayasyan ishitam bruhitanme shishyasteham. So he said, whatever it is, whatever you tell, I will follow. Whatever you say, I am going to do to the T of what you say. So that he surrendered in the 2.7. So now here again, Krishna is telling, what is he saying? Vyavasayatmika buddhir ekaka kuru nandana bahushakagya nantascha buddhayo vyavasayina. Vyavasayakaga buddhi. Your buddhi, roaming around here and there. Stop it. Stop your thinking. Ekaga kuru nandana. Be single focused. Kuru Nandana, Kuru dynasty, the person who has come in Kuru dynasty, Arjuna, Ekaka. Arjuna also will tell in the next verse, Ekam Vada. Krishna, you are going on saying many things. I am not able to understand. Ekam Vada. He will say, tell me one thing. So here, similarly here, Krishna is saying, be focused in one thing. What is it one thing? Otherwise, what will happen? Bahushaka Nantasha. Bahushaka. Bahu is bahut. Many. Shaka means branches. If you are not able to focus on one point, your thought will be jumping from one tree to another like a monkey. Why this picture is given? Can anyone of you tell me why this picture is given? Who is the boy in this picture? Hare Krishna. Okay, the boy in the picture is Arjuna only. You remember that story? Arjuna and Panchapandavas, they were told to see the tree and hit the bird. Only Arjuna said, I could see only the eyes. Others said they see the branch, they see the leaves, they see the bird, they see the trunk, sky, so many things people said. Arjuna is the only one who said, yes, Guru Maharaj, Guru, yes, Dronacharya asked. He said, yes, Guruji, I am able to see the eye of the bird. That's why he could hit, because he was not seeing the branches or anything else. His focus was single-pointed focus. Vyavasayatmika buddhi ekaha Kuru Nandana. Kuru Nandan. Nandan means small child. Kuru means the dynasty. Kuru dynasty. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. प्रजाघाती यदा कामान सर्वान् पार्थमनोगताः आत्मन्येवात्मनो तिष्ठः स्थित प्रज्ञा तदोच्यत. Sthita prajna. Who is sthita prajna? A person, actually one who can only focus on one thing. That is Krishna. He is sthita prajna. Why? Because while walking he will talk about Krishna, while eating he will talk about Krishna, while sleeping Krishna, 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 Krishna. Everybody got very jealous, no, about Arjuna. Why always Krishna favors Arjuna only? Then he told, no, go when he sleeps, go and sit near him, you will all come to know. So they went, no? They saw Krishna's heart only when he sleeps, it says, his heart says, Krishna, 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 Krishna. His heart chants Krishna only. So that is same thing. The Blessed Lord said, oh Partha, when a man gives up all varieties of sense desire, what will happen? Which arise from the mental So sense activities, sense desires comes from mental concoction. What is mental concoction? We think we are this body. That's a mental concoction. But whereas we are the soul. So that is what. When his mind finds satisfaction in the self alone. What is the self? Atma. So the mind should find satisfaction only in the self. We should keep on talking only to the Paramatma, who resides in everybody's heart. In 15th chapter, we will study. Sarvasya chagam hridi sannivishto. The Lord is seated in everybody's heart. And when his mind finds satisfaction in the self alone, then he is said to be pure, transcendental consciousness. Okay, so Krishna is telling Arjuna, don't be entangled in this material concoction. Mental concoction will say this nature is permanent. You are permanent. Sit and enjoy. Like that, this your mentality will say, but don't listen to that. Who is there in the picture? Can you write? All of you know the story. Who is in the picture? Hare Krishna. Nobody? Nobody? You should participate. No, only then the class will be interesting. Yes.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Is Prabhu Prahlad Maharaj?
Yes, Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji, Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj was tortured by his own father. He was rolled down from the hill. He was put into a poisonous sex room, everywhere. But he was not aware of what is going on in and around. He only used to say, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya. This is a mantra he got from his guru, Narada. So he was unaware of the circumstances, what is happening. Ekaha Kuru Nandana, you remember? One-pointed focus. So that's why Prahlad Maharaj could have the darshan of Lord in the form of Narasimha. So he says, be focused. Bhagavan is saying. Okay. This also Prahlad Maharaj. He was put into fire with the Hiranyakashipu's sister. Kolika has got one bliss. where if she enters the fire cannot destroy her. So what did Hiranyakashipu say? Do Hiranyakashipu is Prahlad Maharaj father. What did he do? He called his sister Holika. Okay, take this boy and go and sit on a fire because she will not be burnt. That boom she has got. So that will happen on a Holika day. Holika means one day before Holi festival in the month of Shagun Purnima. Okay, that before the Purnima day, what do you call? Everybody burns fire. So that time, this Hiranyakashipu told his own sister, you take Prahlad Maharaj and sit in the fire, thinking he thought he will be gone like that. But no, fire could not burn him. While contemplating the object of senses, the person develops attachment. This is a very important verse. But see, why do we get attachment? After all, the mind keeps on thinking. The mind thinks, I want to have ice cream today. So anything you do, the mind will keep on telling you that it wants ice cream. And that thought becomes great attachment for anybody. It becomes great attachment means the simple desire grows into lust. So what's the difference between desire and lust? Desire is in the beginning stage. Oh, I want to do something. And that same attachment grows very strong. Without this, I cannot live. That stage comes, no? So that is lust. Attachment develops. And from lust, anger arises. It's a very simple thing. See, you buy an ice cream and come and keep it in the fridge. You want to eat it. You ask your mother, give me. Mother may say something, but okay, finally she gave it, take it. You are going on eating. You will not feel like if it is so delicious, I'm very sure nobody will feel like leaving it away, keeping it away. You want to eat more. Okay, you eat. You will fall sick. If not, what happens? Okay, ice cream. And you are asking for the ice cream. Your mother is saying, no, I will not give you. It's very cold right now. I'm not going to give you. What will happen? Anger arise. You'll get very annoyed. Yeah, what? You bought ice cream just to put it in a showcase and see it melting? No, you bought it for eating, right? You give me, you will fight. Then mother won't. Then the anger comes. So same. So that small simple desire grows into lust, and then the unsatisfied desire. If the desire is not satisfied, then it becomes anger. So while contemplating the objects of the senses, a person develops attachment for them. All the smokers are like that only. They want to smoke, they keep on thinking about the cigarette. That is why now they feel, no, they must go out and smoke and come. Like that they feel, isn't it? So such attachment, lust develops, and from lust, anger comes. So great, deep desire you develop. One cigarette, two cigarette, fourth, fifth, your friend may be snatching. Enough is enough. You have smoked already 5 cigarettes. He snatches from you and throws it away. Get angry. How dare you do it? You give him 2 and go and pick it up. Then anger. So that's a satisfied desire gives you more lust, creates more lust, and dissatisfied lust creates anger. Okay, so that is what. So sense object, the sense object see the objects. Eyes will see beautiful picture. Then you think, I want to go and watch this movie. So eyes are the input for that lust in your heart. So the eyes keeps on seeing the same picture. Again and then it brings back the picture and thinks, wow, how nice the picture was. Oh, I want to go and watch this movie. So that is, it becomes a lust. Lust is a desire which cannot be uprooted. Then if that is satisfied, it will keep on asking more. Otherwise, if it is dissatisfied, it leads to anger. And if it is anger, what happened after the anger? Deluded. Once one person gets so angry, his brain does not work. His brain does not work in the sense he will not be able to identify between what is correct, what is wrong. So that is why you might be seeing many people who go to, in India I'm talking about, who all go to drink. Once they drink, they lose their they lose their intelligence. That's why we call them as they are deluded. So it's a process. First we see the object, then we keep on meditating about the object in our mind. Once we keep on meditating, then a desire for the object comes, and at the same time lust for the object also comes, both. Okay, so what is the root cause for any what do you call, mishappening, or we can say any anger? When the anger does not know the limit, we all go mad. Pramada, alasya, nidra. We all go literally mad. Then what happens? We will not be able to understand which is correct and which is wrong. So we may be doing things which is wrong because we are not able to understand. So this is a very important. You can take a screenshot. First, the object come in contact with the senses. Then the senses mind creates a lust. And that means lust means attachment. Then a strong attachment leads to lust. And if it is satisfied, okay. If it is not satisfied, then it leads to anger. Okay. Then anger means brain deludes. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. 1 minute. Okay. So last slide. Compassion, the answer is between 11 to 30. Deginosvin yata dekhe kaumaram yavanam jara. Very important verse. Tata degandra prapti dhirastatrana mukhyati. So you have to, understand that I am not this body, I am the soul. Compassion also comes because when we come to know that, okay, but when we come to know that I'm not this body, there is a possibility that we may slowly, gradually go towards a detachment, because we know I'm not this body. The soul is not permanent. So if I lose this body, fine, the soul will enter another body. So it will keep on transmigrating from one body to another. The soul transmigrates. Okay. Then no enjoyment. If Arjuna is saying, okay, Krishna, by killing everybody, what enjoyment I will have? Arjuna is telling, don't worry. Enjoyment. If you enjoy in this bodily kingdom, heavenly kingdom, definitely you will enjoy all the bhoga tyaga. If not, what will happen? You will come with me to my loka. My loka, if you come, you will enjoy that. Then fear of sinful activities. Now, any activity we do, say for example, you are cooking. You are cooking and taking the whole food to charity, ashram, and you are doing free service, giving the food. What happened? See, we are doing pious activity, which are not prohibited are known as pious activity, which are prohibited are known as impious activity. Since we are involved in any activity, as I told Martiloga, this loka only you can create or you can perform activities. So once again, destruction of family, devotional activity is no sin. So in the next chapter, we will learn very well. Karma, akarma, vikarma. That time I'll tell you. There are 3 kinds of activity everybody performs. One is the basic dharma, akarma, and karma, akarma, vikarma. Vikarma, prohibited by the Vedas. The activities which have been prohibited by the Vedas, we should never do it. If we do, what will happen? We will lose our entire if you keep on doing the don't, even in game you take, no, any football game, if you are violating the rules, you will be given red card, yellow card, etc. Same way, if something is prohibited in our varnashrama dharma, we are not supposed to do it. What is varnashrama dharma? Varna and ashrama. Varna means color. Ashrama means the life, what we lead. That is brahmacharya, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, and Grihastha, Vanaprastha, and Sannyasa. Okay, so what is your dharma? Varnashrama dharma. If you are a Brahmana, you have to preach. If you are a Kshatriya, you have to protect. If you are a Vaishya, you have to produce. That is Vaishya's duty is commerce, Vanijyam. Krishi Goraksha Vanijyam. We will learn. Next chapters it will come. Krishi, agriculture, Vanijya, trade. So agriculture and trade are their duty. Okay, then the last one, serve the Lord with firm determination. This is what is known as akarma. Just keep on serving the Lord. It does not have neither pious or non-pious impacts. It does not. Okay, I think this is the last slide. Let's not go. Yes. So what are the answers given by Krishna? First one, 11 to 30. First 10. Then that is until 11 to 30 is we are not this body, all the nature about the soul. Dehinosmin, then 2.20, Nainam Chintati Shastrani, then another one is also there, that is I think 2.3. There also we say as the body grows older, we change our old cloth and wear new cloth, no? Vansasi Jinani Yeta Vigaya Mavani Grinati Naroparani. As the cloth is destroyed or torn, we change the clothes and wear a new clothes. Same way, when this soul also leaves this body, the soul can leave this body and transmigrate into another body. There is no enjoyment in the other body. Then 38 to 53. Devotional activity is no sin. So do devotional activity. Even if you do some dana dharma, that has a impact. For annihilating that punya, pious activity, you may have to take birth. But Krishna's activities are not like that. You can just perform the akarmic activity. That is a pious activity only, but you perform following the Vedic injunctions, following the rules and regulations. Serve the Lord with the determination. That is the last one. Serve the Lord with the determination means without giving up. You have to have, what do you have to have? Hare Krishna. Nobody wants to answer? So many questions Krishna has answered. One thing what we have to learn in this chapter is, I am not this body, I am the soul. So all, any kitan kin, anything happening, you will say this is a temporary body. So whatever is happening to this body is very temporary. Whatever, nothing can happen to the soul. But the same soul keeps on transmigrating. So we have to keep telling ourselves that I am not this body, I am the soul. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Anybody having any doubt? Hare Krishna. It takes first two chapters, they are very big. And then 18 chapter is again very big. So, like only these two chapters take a long time. Hare Krishna. Mataji's, Prabhuji's, nobody is having any doubt? Okay, then you write in the chat. Okay? Any one word, any one characteristics of the soul. So many characteristics we saw. Nainam chintadi chatrani nainam dayati pavakaha na chainam kledayanda po na sochatina marutaha. Right? You can write one characteristics.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Mataji, ಇದು ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಹಾಕ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ.
Attendance link, Mataji. Megha Mataji has to post. No co-hosts come, Mataji. 1 second. 1 second. I'll try my level best. By then, anybody can ask a doubt if you have. I'm sending a message in the group, Mataji. Hare Krishna. No doubt, today's chapter was very important chapter. Okay, can you tell me? Oh, I can't. I'm not an admin. I can't post. Can I call Vaishnavi Mataji? 1 second. Yeah. One more story that Dronacharya told, you remember? Dronacharya told Arjuna, Ekaga Kurunandana, see only the tree and see only the bird if you want to kill the bird. Same way, there is one more example that Arjuna was very focused. Can anyone of you tell me? Mataji is not picking up the phone. Hare Krishna Mataji. And Mataji, it's attendance link. Nobody has posted Mataji. Even if you are not able to join, no problem. You can put it in this WhatsApp group. I will take from there and post it in the class, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Vaishnavi Mataji, attendance link was not posted. If you can post in the group, WhatsApp group also, I will post it in the Zoom. I'm not audible? Okay, 1 second, Mataji, 1 second. Hare Krishna. One more incident. What I'm trying to tell one more time, I'll explain. See, Arjuna is already focused. There is no doubt about that Arjuna is not able to focus. Krishna is telling Arjuna, no, focus. Ekaka kuru vyavasayatmika buddhi, ekaka kuru nandana. So what example we saw? Arjuna's focus is like he sees only the eye of the bird and hits the bird. Is it not? Same way, there is one more story. Arjuna was very much focused. Okay, you all think of the story. Before that, I'm asking one more thing. And now, then if Arjuna is so focused, why Arjuna is asking this question? Because of us. We need to know. We all need to know that how we have to be focused in order to worship the Lord. Our concentration should be like totally focused when we are worshipping, right? Give me 1 minute. Neha Mataji is posting the attendance. I'll post. Hare Krishna. What is that story? Can anyone tell me? Hare Krishna. So many stories we have heard about Arjuna. Okay, I'll tell this. In during the time of exile, what happened? They all went in that 14 years. They went on exile. You remember? During that time, they changed their dress. They went as a Brahmana. Somebody, Bhima joined as a cook and all. We know the story. So that time, what happened there? That Draupadi Swayamvar was going on. They all went to the Draupadi Desh. So there's so many kings were sitting. And in the Swayamvar, one condition was kept by the Draupadi Naresh, Draupadi's father. What was that? Mataji is not posted it. Okay. So what happened there? There was a fish which was rotating at the top. It was rotating, right? Mataji said. So the fish was rotating, but no one can see the fish directly and hit the fish. What are they supposed to do? There was a ball of oil kept just below the fish. And people were, all the king who had come for that Swayamvar, they were supposed to see down. And seeing the fish down, they were supposed to shoot the arrow. I hope you all are able to understand. The shadow of the fish was down. Seeing the shadow, they had to hit one fish which was rotating. What is difficulty, Mataji? We hit, no, but the fish is rotating. So Arjuna did it. That's how they married Draupadi. But why he is saying that? Because he knows well, no, that we people do not know. We people are not focused. In this Kali Yuga, is there any possibility of focusing? We all are attending classes, 18 days classes. You tell me how many are able to attend all 18 days, number one. Okay, even if it is all 18 days, come down. The days when we attend, are we all able to attend 1.5 hour continuously? No, not possible. Okay, that is also okay. When we are trying to focus and sit near with the video on, etc., how much 1 hour, 1.5 hour, how much we are able to concentrate for that 1.5 hour, you tell me? Not possible. Isn't it? So that is why. That is why Arjuna is asking how to be focused. Isn't it? So Krishna will tell answer. Now in the rest of the chapters he is going to tell. But second chapter is all the reply what Arjuna asked Krishna. Compassion, he said. Don't be so compassionate. These all are only bodies. Their soul is eternal. It will come back. So don't get attached to the body. Second, no enjoyment. He said, what you are telling is wrong. If you are killed, you will come to my loka. If you kill others, you are going to enjoy the kingdom. Oh Arjuna, enjoyment, enjoyment. How can you say no enjoyment? Sin. Yes, this is what very important. So in bhakti, whatever activity if you do, it is not subject to papa or punya. Any activity, akarma you do, it is only devotional service. So there is no question of papa. There is no question of akarma you doing. Done. Then the last one was he was not able to decide what was he supposed to. Sorry, Varna Shankara. Varna Shankara also he said no, that all the activities what we perform for Krishna will not have any sin. Then finally he said, get up, indecision, fight. Okay, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Mataji has written a message. She is also waiting for the link. Waiting to receive the link. We'll share Mataji. Yes. Krishna, anyone wants to share anything? Hari Hari Bol. So, like what we are suffering. But one example, live example we have is Prabhupada. Prabhupada just he accepted to the orders of his Guru Maharaj. Without thinking, I am very old, I don't have any money, I don't have anything in my hand. Without thinking of everything, he went to know, right? Yes, he went to America at the age of 70, I said. Okay, and there he was able to convert all the hippies into happies. Why? Just because of his Guru Maharaj's blessing. Guru Maharaj's blessing means what? We have to have a Guru in our life. As Arjuna accepted in the 7th verse, Krishna as his Guru. So if you all have a Guru in our life, what will happen? He will guide us. Without Guru, we think I can only read all the books. If we see, we will not get the right knowledge. Guru helps us to get the right knowledge. Okay. Hare Krishna. Mataji, it is not coming, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hari Hari Bol. Waiting to receive. Attendance link. I will get it today and keep it with me. Okay. I will also try that today's link can be opened for some time tomorrow. Okay, so you can fill it up tomorrow. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Anybody having any doubt? Mataji's, Prabhuji's class will be interesting if we, interact or ask any doubt. Yes. Ganesha, but I think it is Mataji. Now you spoke to me. Now, yes, Mataji, you can fill the attendance link for today, also tomorrow. That I will tell them to open it in between for some time. Yeah, Hare Krishna. Vanchakalpatarupasya kripa sindhu bhayavacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Ananta kodi vaishnava